I don't know how many times I'll disconnect, but I'm definitely gonna disconnect a lot. Let's go do this. I just want. I don't want to have. I don't want to have a straight session, please, things.
Yo,
Hey.
how did you get the figure of you're gonna disconnect 7 times?
Oh god. Can I like please have a normal session? I just want to have one normal fucking session. I don't want to have this connection, man.
What the hell?
I just want to have one normal fucking game session, man. Just one.
I sent you L invite.
I will respond to that in a little bit. Now I gotta fight to stay awake. Because holy crap, I'm sleepy.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome back, Sadie.
So some adjustments have been made on your Evo.
What did you do?
So I've pulled the full slicks off and gone to semi-slicks because they're actually causing more problems than they were worth. It was getting too much turning. It was turning too much because of the amount of grip the tires were given. It was actually slowing the car down. And not only that, because of the diff setups, which I've now changed because I'm on semi-slicks, it was actually trying.
Be right back. Keep disconnecting.
Okay. Oh, are you disconnecting from the game or?
I'm gonna scarf this thing down first because holy shit, I'm really sleepy.
Okay.
Didn't give me food. I couldn't even eat anything except for the fruits in the fridge. My mom said, "Oh, the only thing you can eat is fruit." Okay, fine, I eat fruits. Let's scarf this thing down because I don't have anything else. I'm gonna put in just chatting. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till play. So what you're doing right now?
I am still testing your Evo. I've just made a couple more adjustments. Just trying to get this to cooperate as best as I can. Like I said, I don't really deal with all-wheel drive cars, but since I know you like the Evo 3, I want to make it work as much as possible. So
Okay.
I'm just trying to get a solid base down on it. And then I'm going to send this car to you. And what I will do is
You know,
before I send...
someone's gonna buy that, right? There's not a guarantee that there's not a guarantee that I'm gonna get it. No, right?
Well, the only reason I need to sell it to you is because of the delivery, because some of the things on it are not mine.
Mm.
But so far, I'm pretty happy with it. Well, in my case, the way I've tuned it, I'm happy with where it is. Whether it'll work for you, I don't know, but this is what I mean. I'm gonna take a picture of all the settings, and then I'm gonna send it to you.
The 1970 Pontiac Firebird
I'll basically have you rebuild the car and input the two manually,
and it looks even more impressive because
and then
good
that will be the base of what I've done so far. And then if you want to make any more fine-tuned adjustments from there, then
on top of that,
you're free to do so.
that may or may not
But
be aerodynamic, like the
I'm
shape
fairly
of the
happy with where it is right now.
was the Trans Am
I feel like as far as going against the
field,
Honda,
we simulated at
I
20
feel
meters per
like
second,
it
which
will
is
go a
about
little bit
45 miles
better
per
just
hour.
because of the fact that
And
it is
we
all-wheel
looked at how
drive.
these features
I
would
haven't
flow
tested it
and
because
why.
obviously I
And
can't
then
race
what the
myself.
drag coefficient and downforce reduction came out to be.
I'd kind of need another
It's first
person.
because how the air flows around that
So,
greatly affects how aerodynamic the rest of the car can be.
yeah.
If the flow is good, then that gives the downstream
So,
sections
like,
more than
I'll
weight
go
to it.
through all the
And because the front is
settings,
so blocky,
like
there's
all the
potential for
tuning.
bad
So,
aerodynamics here.
you've got, obviously, you've got semi-slicks on there. So, because the
These are
full slicks were
velocity
just
levels.
causing too much headache.
Blue is 0 meters per second and red is 20
If that's something you want to change, then by all means, I won't stop you, but you might have to reconfigure the car a little bit, because I've tried, the way I've reconfigured the car
If we look at the drag orbit, we can see that
is I've tried to reduce the weight as much as possible, so that way you're at least on par. So you weigh a little over more than what the Honda does, but you make a little bit more torque, a little bit more power, and you have a little bit more weight than I would, but you do have the added help of the fact that you're turbocharged, it's 2.3 litre, and you're all-wheel drive. So, yeah. But for the front and rear tires, you've got 20 psi all around. You've got a final drive of 3.37. First gear is a 4.17. Second's 2.89. Third is 2.17. Fourth is 1.66. Fifth is 1.32, and sixth is 1.08. So what I've done is because the gear ratio works, this is the same gear ratio out of the Honda. The only difference is I've shortened your final drive because it wasn't getting enough. I want you to get more use out of fifth gear because it wasn't using fifth gear as much as I'd like. So, and that will give you a top speed of 163. And then, as far as camber setups, you got -2 in the front, negative 1.5 in the rear. Obviously, we did the toe the other day, so you've got 0.1 toe front and negative 0.2 in the rear, and then the caster angle I decide is now at 6.9 giggity. I stiffened up the rear sway anti-roll bars. It was at 2090. It's now at 2140. I left the rear alone at 34.20. Your spring rate, I left the front alone after I'd loosened it a little bit, so it's still at a 497.7, but I stiffened the rear back up a little bit to, well, actually, no. Yeah? Yeah, I stiffened the rear up. It was like a 470 something, and I put it up to 541.7. Left the ride height where it is, so it's now at.
With that,
you got it's 6.7 in the front, 7.5 in the rear.
You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me the specifications. Just give me the car and just paste it. Paste the tuning.
Okay.
I'll manage it. Don't worry. Because there's way too much information that's being fed to me right now.
Yeah. Well, the last two, these ones you will want to know because they're the most significant changes, was brake and diffs.
Okay, don't tell me. Just copy and paste it. I'll do it. Don't worry. At the end of the day, it's gonna be me, the driver, who's gonna make a tick on it because it's your tune, not mine, and I'll adjust it accordingly. So I don't need the specifics. Just let me drive the darn thing. I'll let you know what's wrong with it, and if there's something wrong, then gotta work on it. Simple as that.
Are you wanting pictures of what I've actually put in it as far as performance-wise?
Don't care. Just give me the car.
Okay. Right. Let me go to the festival then. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to sell it at max price?
Well, even if you sell it at max price, someone's gonna get it. Just sell it to me now, and I'll figure it out.
So auction house, Mitsubishi.
So let me know when it's up.
There's actually a whole bunch of them on there right now.
Okay, just again sell it to me when it's up.
Let's swap car. Any car do to swap to an Acura, because that's what you do. Heck, gotta take the pictures. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Damn it. Camera. Custom tuning.
You know, you could save that, right? You could just save that. You could just save that in your own things and not share it.
I know, but this way I have it documented on my phone as well, because that's what I've got for the Honda as well. Don't know why, just do it that way. It's just the way I do it. Alright. Now swap out the damn thing.
Let's say a shit ton of blueberries and 2 bananas. I could have
What the
blended
hell?
I could have blended it into a smoothie, honestly.
Mm.
But it's not cold enough, so yeah.
Mitsubishi. Auction car. I'll put it at the max price, just for a safe bet.
Let me know what's up.
It's up.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Fucking hell, you got that quick. I didn't even get to fucking go back to the auctions to see if it... fucking hell.
Okay, let's see how this functions.
Gonna check to see if anyone's selling an 03 SVT while I'm here. That'd be a big fuck no. What the hell? Honda.
Throttle feels heavy. Okay, well, let's go for it. Raven, I'm gonna go to my session and...
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
God, the clutch feels heavy on this thing. Right. Hi, Lon.
It's actually gonna let me join you for once. That's a shocker.
Okay. I'm on the bottom of the mountain. Just, I need to prep something.
Oh, he's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Am I timing you, or are you just gonna get used to the car?
Timing me.
Alright.
As A class, 4 minutes and 13 seconds to 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Okay, that'll be 4 minutes and 14 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know where he went.
No,
I was literally just...
no, because I disconnected for like a second. I'll be back. I'll be back there. I'll wait until it goes on the link AM. Can you hear me, by the way? No?
Huh?
No, I said you can hear me, but I guess that's a yes answer. That's fine. I'm just waiting until it connects for the session, but looks like it's gonna take a while. Ah.
Typical BMW things. Guy tried to do a drift and spun out.
Yeah, Forza's doing things again that are not really cash money, so hang on a second, okay? Let me do rivals. Just to give them a test.
Okay.
No one even let me do rivals. Okay, whatever. That is weird. It won't let me do a race.
Weird.
It stutters every now and then.
Are you downloading anything by any chance?
No. Okay, now I'm in a race. Still says I'm in your thing, but
Yeah, it says that you're still in the convoy,
can you kick me
but
out?
you're Can I kick? No, because you're convoy leader, aren't you?
No. Or just leave the convoy. How about that? You can leave the convoy.
No, I'm out.
Yeah, that's not updating. Hold on a second. I'm gonna reset the game. Imagine if I reset the game and it missyncs and I lose the Evo.
Oof.
And it would just be in the ether somewhere.
Yeah, it's okay. I got another one. I can build another one. Just means I won't have an Evo anymore. I'll just build you another one. It's all fine.
Not like I'm giving you money, right?
Huh?
Not like I'm not giving you money.
Well, to be quite fair, you're going to get this money back anyway, because obviously the SVT Cobra, when we can actually stably sell that thing.
Sometimes I really don't like my connection. Yeah, A to X, but it's not AS1, S2X, it's just AS1X. Or A6.
But yeah, I just hope you like the car. I've done my best considering I don't really do A-class all-wheel drives, but
Yeah, like I said, I've yet to feel it, but if the game doesn't let me get timed, I'm basically SOL. I don't know how I'm gonna perform.
well, just know that I tried.
Okay, I still got the part. Alright, give me a moment. Let me see if I can join your session.
The only thing I don't like about my Honda is the fact that it has the newer front bumper on it. I prefer the one with the other bumper on it. The older style bumper.
I can't join your session.
Fuck.
Can you send me an invite?
Yep. Doing it now. Oh, wrong thing. Dumbass. I am legally stupid. There you go.
Build an S2K for A class? Yeah, that works.
Saved you the spot next to me.
Okay. Alright, just let me just get the music prepped up. If there's any.
I like how I gave that car to you clean as a whistle and it's already dirty.
Don't worry about it. Someone was drifting next to me, so that's fine.
Don't
Anyway.
worry about it.
Anyway, Now you launch it again. I'd be laughing if the next one is like green screen or blue screen. Not gonna hold it against them, of course.
Yeah.
Gotta find something that's 5 minutes.
I hear something loud and angry. What is it?
Mhm.
It's a Hellcat. Of course it's a Hellcat.
I'm laughing that they removed the song running in the 90s from Spotify.
That's fucked up.
Well, just join the session and we'll manage that. Anyway, send me another invite.
Welcome back,
Yarp.
Sadie.
Yarp.
Try this again.
Yeah, forget about it.
You here? Usual?
Yeah, I'm here.
Don't see you.
I am. Ow. Well, I see you.
Okay.
Ma'am, excuse me, you are over the line.
Okay, give me a moment.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Now let's see here.
Don't come out, there's gonna be a car passing through you. He gone.
No, I'm not gonna start this within the next a minute and 44 seconds. Or just a minute, so just letting you know, you gotta be just prepped for it.
I know. I'm just making you aware of what's coming in your lane. Am I chasing you or am I just teleporting to the top for this one?
Just teleporting to the top.
Okay.
Get ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
The next Horizon Arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy.
Well, how did it feel?
Stiff. Very stiff.
Okay. Any other notes on that regard?
Body roll is a little too much. Steering doesn't want me to go full understeer, but if I have to take your line, it's fine, I guess.
Okay.
Slalom sections tend to have massive body roll issues. The initial gear after the first oh no, not the first one, the construction ascent. You know where there's a bulldozer nearby.
Yep.
I'm having issues with the first and second corner transitions.
Okay.
And the braking area, post braking area near the dip and to the next ascent over, I was having issues on that. But otherwise, gearing's okay. You just need to work on the sway. That's it.
So aside from that, what do you think you did? Where do you think you came?
Probably like 3 minutes and. Wait, no, not 3 minutes. It's probably like. Hold on, let me just go check the averages again. Okay, I went to someone else's Discord. So I'm supposed to be 4 minutes and 14 seconds.
Yes.
Okay. Did I beat it?
And where do you think you came despite
4:13.
first try?
4:13.
4 minutes,
Okay.
11.571.
Okay. Needs work.
Needs work, but you still beat the highest time there.
Okay.
So, good job.
Just show me your tune. Just give me what I need to do.
Okay.
I know your specs. I just need to figure out what do I need to install first. It's mostly stock, right?
There were some changes on the engine to get a little bit more power out of it, but for the most part, yeah, it's mostly stock. It was stroked to a 2.3, so it's got a bigger displacement.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, to be
Brakes-
quite fair, you should
brakes
be
are
able to
good
find out what I put on it just by rebuilding it.
Yeah, I got it.
I shall send the pictures to you so you can replicate. There you go. They're all sending.
Oz is fine, but HREs are a little better.
Yeah, that's fine. I just didn't know what you would like, so I left. Because I initially did have aftermarket wheels on there, but I figured you might appreciate the stock ones a lot more.
Okay.
Just
That's some. Alright, let me just get this out of the way. No wonder. Alright. I'm gonna lower a little bit on the front. It's gonna be 20 now instead of 30. 15 could stay. The rear differentials, that's fine. $58 to $108. It's a little too much for me. I'm gonna go with 51 to 90, 99 or 97. Let's see here. Arrow doesn't matter. Rebound stiffness. Ugh. Okay, no wonder why the rear feels so stiff. Okay.
Yeah, I did tell you I stiffened up the rear.
It's a little too stiff, dude. Alright. So, general rule, whenever you're working on rebound and bump, you gotta complement it where the engine is. So that causes like a lot of uneven tension for the stiff bars on the rear. That ratio is there for a reason. You gotta follow that ratio. Anyway, I'll follow it as close as I can by keeping the back still at the rear stiffness at 10. However, the front's a little too much. I'll
Do whatever you want. Like I said, the tomb was just a base that I got down to where, it will put down a good time, which in this case it did. But after that,
yeah.
you have free reign.
The thing is, it's a little uncomfortable for me when it's that stiff. You almost got it though, but it's not. That's not the way to go on this one.
Like I said, go for broke. It was just a base. That was it.
Yeah, this just tuned for oversteer, which is fine. We'll go keep that. We'll just bump up the stiffness just a little bit. Okay. Now the sway bars. Oh, okay. I see why. You stiffen. Front was fine. The rear is incredibly. I'll just reduce the rear just a little bit. That's a lot of caster. You don't need that much caster on a street spec. Okay. Full spread, I'm just going to go ahead and just match this one. 2 gears down. Okay. RPM starts the same anyway, so it doesn't matter. So the first gear is extended by 2 ticks. Okay. Okay. That loosen the tires out.